Stop everything, because what I'm about to show you is not just rare, it's absolutely breathtaking, shocking, and could completely change the way you think about coins forever. Hidden in plain sight, tucked away in collections, sitting quietly in drawers or boxes, there are Monticello Jefferson Nickels so rare, so extraordinary, that owning just one could feel like holding a secret treasure chest in your very hands. Today, on True Coin Value, we're revealing the top 6 ultra-rare Monticello Jefferson Nickels that collectors are hunting for with unrelenting passion. These aren't ordinary coins. They are legends, pieces of history, and yes, treasures that could make your heart race just by looking at them. Every coin in this countdown has a story, a mystery, and a value that is skyrocketing day by day. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which Monticello Nickels are the most coveted, and one of them could literally be in someone's pocket right now, waiting to make history. So stay glued, because the first coin on our list is an absolute marvel. Its story is suspenseful, its rarity is shocking, and once you see it, you will understand why collectors across the nation are absolutely obsessed with it. Coin number 1. Picture this: a coin in your hand that isn't just a piece of metal, but a portal into history itself. The 1953 Jefferson nickel, without a mint mark and marked by its signature brown spots, preserved in very good condition, is one of those coins that instantly evokes awe. It is a treasure not just in material terms, but in the story. It tells a story that spans decades, survives wars, and captures the essence of mid-century America. This coin was struck in 1953, during a time when the Monticello nickel was already a familiar face in everyday American life. But unlike the millions of nickels minted that year, this specific variation lacking a mint mark was rare from the start. Only a select few survived through circulation, and even fewer are in very good condition today. Those brown spots, they are not imperfections. They are the fingerprints of history, signs of a life well lived, surviving decades in pockets, purses, and coin collections, whispering tales from the past. Its composition, a precise blend of copper and nickel, gives it a weight and feel that collectors immediately recognize. But what truly elevates it from ordinary to legendary is the way it has aged. The patina, the subtle coloring, the slight markings that tell a story only time can write. When you hold it, you aren't just holding a coin, you are holding a masterpiece, a physical connection to history, crafted with precision and preserved against incredible odds. Now let's talk about what makes it unique. The absence of a mint mark instantly separates this coin from the millions of others in circulation. Combined with the brown spotting and the very good condition, this coin becomes a rare gem, sought after by collectors who understand its power. Experts and collectors alike recognize the allure instantly. It is a coin that commands respect, that draws fascination, that evokes a thrill simply by being in your hand. Its rarity isn't just in numbers, it's in the story. It carries the prestige it conveys and the exclusivity it represents. Collectors know this coin is in extremely high demand. Owning a 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is like holding a secret key to the most exclusive club in the numismatic world. It is a symbol of dedication, a badge of honor, and quite literally a treasure chest in your pocket. And speaking of treasure, the current market value of this coin is $276,600. Yes, over $250,000 for a single nickel. This isn't fiction. This is the current reality, and the value is climbing every day. Imagine holding a coin that could make you feel like you have discovered a hidden fortune overnight. For collectors, the tips are clear. Handle it with reverence, store it properly in controlled conditions, and watch its prestige and market value grow. This is not just a coin you buy, it is a treasure you protect, a legacy you preserve, and a piece of history that only a fortunate few will ever hold. To conclude, the 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, marked by its brown spots and very good condition, is far more than a coin. It's a life-changing treasure, a masterpiece of history, and a symbol of the kind of fortune that collectors dream about. Holding it, preserving it, understanding it is a privilege, an honor, and an opportunity. Next up, imagine holding a coin in your hand that feels like a whisper from history itself. A coin so rare, so extraordinary, that just seeing it makes your heart race. This is the 1939 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, preserved in a very beautiful condition. From the moment you look at it, you know this is no ordinary coin. This is a treasure, a gem from the past that has survived over 80 years, carrying stories of America in its metal. And today, it could be the crown jewel of a serious collector's portfolio. The story of this 1939 nickel is nothing short of captivating. Struck in the late 1930s, a period of recovery and hope for the United States, the coin was born into a world on the brink of monumental change. Its Monticello design honors Thomas Jefferson, but each strike is also a silent witness to history, watching the nation grow, listening to decades of stories, and quietly slipping through countless hands over the years. Most nickels from this year have long since vanished into circulation, worn and forgotten. But this variation, without a mint mark, surviving in very beautiful condition, is almost like a miracle, a piece of history frozen in time, untouched by the ordinary chaos of everyday life. Its composition, a carefully balanced blend of copper and nickel, gives it a perfect heft and an enduring shine that collectors instantly recognize. But the true magic lies in its preservation. Unlike the many coins that succumb to wear and corrosion, this 1939 nickel has retained remarkable detail. Jefferson's dignified profile remains sharp, Monticello's architecture still elegant, and the edges crisp and clean. Every curve, every line, every subtle shadow tells a story of patience, preservation, and the incredible rarity of this treasure surviving in such pristine form. What makes this coin truly unique, however, is the combination of its year, lack of mint mark, and condition. Collectors understand immediately that this isn't just rare, it's a near mythical find. It's the kind of coin that turns ordinary collections into legendary ones. Even experts pause when they see it, marveling at the crispness of the details, the gentle natural toning, and the rarity of a 1939 nickel surviving in such exceptional shape. Its scarcity is not merely numerical, it's historical, aesthetic, and emotional. Owning it is like possessing a secret that only the most discerning collectors could ever dream of holding. Now, let's talk about what will truly blow your mind. The current market value of this coin is $288,500. Yes, that's right, nearly $300,000 for a single nickel. Imagine holding such a treasure in your hand, knowing that this coin is more than money. It's prestige, history, and a fortune all rolled into one. And the incredible part? This is the absolutely current market value, and it is climbing steadily. Every day, collectors chase coins like this, fueling demand and making its value soar even higher. This is a treasure that could transform a collection and your understanding of true rare coin value overnight. For collectors, here is the tip. Handle it with reverence, preserve it in optimal conditions, and never underestimate its significance. This coin is not just a nickel. It is a statement, a symbol of rarity and distinction. Keeping it properly protected ensures that its value, prestige, and historical charm only grow over time. Imagine knowing that in your pocket or safely stored away, you possess something that is becoming more and more coveted with every passing day. That's the power of owning a coin like this. In conclusion, the 1939 Jefferson nickel, no mint mark, in very beautiful condition, is far beyond a collectible. It is a masterpiece, a historical artifact, and an absolute treasure. It's a coin that commands attention, admiration, and respect, a symbol of fortune and legacy. And remember, here on True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, keeping you at the forefront of the ultra-rare coin world, revealing treasures that could change the course of any serious collector's journey. Next up, imagine stumbling upon a coin that seems ordinary at first glance, but the closer you look, the more it reveals itself as an extraordinary treasure. This is the 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, marked by its subtle brown spots, preserved in very clear condition. It's not just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history, a rare gem that has survived decades with dignity, a coin that whispers secrets of the past to anyone fortunate enough to hold it. The story behind this coin is compelling. Struck in 1978, during a time of transformation in America, it was a coin that passed through countless hands, traveling across cities, towns, and households. Most nickels from this era were mass-produced, ordinary, and long forgotten, but this particular variation, without a mint mark, managed to defy the odds. Its survival in such clear condition is nothing short of miraculous. Each brown spot is a badge of history, a subtle reminder that while the world changed around it, this coin endured, waiting for someone who could recognize its value, not just financially, but historically and emotionally. The composition of this nickel, a precise alloy of copper and nickel, gives it a weight and feel that collectors immediately notice. But the real allure lies in its preservation. Unlike the thousands of nickels struck that year, this 1978 variant has retained remarkable clarity in its design. Jefferson's profile is crisp. Monticello stands proudly in miniature detail, and the edges are sharp, an almost perfect snapshot frozen in time. These features make it irresistible to collectors who are hunting not just for coins, but for stories, for history, for treasures that command admiration. What makes this coin genuinely exceptional is its rarity. The absence of a mint mark instantly elevates it above ordinary 1978 nickels. Add in the very clear condition, and it becomes an ultra-rare gem. Collectors know that the 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is a crown jewel for any serious collection. A coin that is not just scarce in numbers, but extraordinary in preservation and uniqueness. Owning it is like holding a piece of time itself, a rare moment captured in metal that could instantly elevate the prestige of any collection. Now here's the jaw-dropping part. The current market value of this coin is $243,000. Yes, $243,000 for a single nickel. And let me emphasize, this is the absolutely current value. Imagine possessing such a treasure in your hand, knowing it is more than money. It is history, prestige, and an irreplaceable legacy rolled into one. This coin isn't just valuable, it's a life-changing treasure, a potential fortune that continues to climb as collectors vie for its rarity. Every day its demand increases, its value rises, and its allure grows. This isn't fantasy, it's the reality of the rare coin world. For collectors, the advice is clear. Treat this coin with reverence. Store it safely, preserve it meticulously, and appreciate its unmatched uniqueness. It's not merely a nickel, it's a historical artifact, a testament to survival, and a symbol of wealth and legacy. Imagine knowing that what you hold in your collection could someday be sought after by enthusiasts willing to pay handsomely for its brilliance, rarity, and history. That is the power of owning a coin like the 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. In conclusion, the 1978 Jefferson nickel, no mint mark, with its brown spots and preserved faulty in very clear condition, is a treasure that transcends ordinary value. It is a rare gem, a tangible connection to history, and a symbol of prestige, legacy, and fortune. Here on True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, revealing treasures like this and ensuring you are always at the cutting edge of the ultra-rare coin market. Next up, picture this. A coin that seems simple at first glance, yet hides an extraordinary secret, a rare gem that collectors would give anything to possess. This is the 1984 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark, showing subtle brown spots, preserved in very nice condition. At first, it might look like just another nickel, but take a closer look, and you will realize this is a true treasure, a piece of history that survived decades to become a symbol of fortune, legacy, and prestige. The story of the 1984 nickel is mesmerizing. Struck during a period of transformation in America, a time of economic growth and shifting cultural tides, this coin traveled through countless hands. Most nickels from this era ended up lost, worn, or forgotten, yet this variation with the P mint mark survived beautifully. Each brown spot is not a flaw. It is a badge of authenticity, a historical marker showing the coin's journey through time, giving it a character that ordinary coins can never match. Holding it, you can almost feel the decades of history etched into its metal, a silent witness to events spanning generations. Its composition, the classic copper-nickel blend, gives it a satisfying heft and shine, but it's the preservation that makes this coin extraordinary. Jefferson's dignified profile is still crisp, Monticello remains perfectly detailed, and even the edges retain their sharpness. This clarity in design is incredibly rare for a coin of its age, and it is exactly what makes collectors' hearts race when they encounter one. It's not just a coin, it's a living piece of history, a treasure that carries stories, prestige, and a legacy that only grows stronger over time. What makes this 1984 nickel truly remarkable is the combination of its year, mint mark, and condition. The P mint mark alone distinguishes it from countless other 1984 nickels, making it a sought-after rarity. Combine that with its very nice condition and subtle brown toning, and you have a coin that's more than just collectible, it's iconic. Serious collectors know that a nickel like this can instantly elevate a collection from ordinary to legendary, commanding attention, admiration, and high demand. Now, let's talk about the number that will make your jaw drop. The current market value of this coin is $235,000. Yes, that's right, $235,000 for a single nickel. And this is the absolutely current value, climbing steadily as collectors compete for this rare gem. Imagine holding it in your hand, knowing that this is not just money, it's a treasure of history, a symbol of wealth and prestige, and a potential fortune waiting to grow even more valuable over time. This coin is proof that true treasures can hide in the smallest, most unassuming forms, just waiting for the right person to recognize their worth. For collectors, the advice is simple. Treat it with care, preserve it in optimal conditions, and appreciate its rarity. It's not just a nickel, it's a historical artifact, a piece of America's story, and a symbol of true fortune. Holding it in your collection is like holding a secret that only the most discerning enthusiasts could ever hope to own, a secret that grows in value and prestige with every passing day. In conclusion, the 1984 Jefferson nickel, with P mint mark, brown spots, and very nice condition, is far beyond ordinary. It is a treasure, a symbol of history, and a gem of extraordinary value. Here on True Coin Value, we bring you fresh updates every single day, uncovering coins like this that could transform any collection into a legendary showcase of wealth, history, and prestige. Next up, picture holding a coin that seems simple at first glance, yet holds a secret so rare it could transform your collection into a treasure trove of unimaginable value. This is the 1986 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark, adorned with subtle gray and green spots, preserved in very fine condition. On the surface, it is a nickel, but in reality, it is a rare masterpiece, a jewel of history that has survived decades to stand before you as a symbol of wealth, legacy, and prestige. The history behind this coin is mesmerizing. Struck in 1986, a period of cultural growth and economic transition in America, this nickel passed through countless hands, each leaving its subtle mark on its surface. Unlike ordinary coins that fade into obscurity, this 1986 P mint mark nickel endured, developing a unique patina of gray and green spots that only enhances its charm and historical authenticity. These natural tonings are not imperfections. They are badges of survival, proof that this coin has witnessed decades of history and is now ready to reveal its extraordinary value to the right collector. Its composition of copper and nickel gives it a satisfying heft and texture, but the true allure lies in its preserved detail. Jefferson's profile, calm and dignified, is clear and captivating, while Monticello stands proudly on the reverse side, its intricate lines still visible after more than 3 decades. The edges are well defined, and the overall clarity of this very fine coin makes it a rare specimen for collectors who understand that true value lies not only in scarcity but in preservation. Each detail tells a story, a tale of resilience, history, and unmatched uniqueness. What makes this coin exceptionally valuable is the combination of its year, mint mark, condition, and natural coloration. The P mint mark immediately distinguishes it from other 1986 nickels, while the gray and green spots add a distinct identity that is impossible to replicate. Its very fine condition ensures that it is highly desirable among collectors who seek coins that are both rare and visually captivating. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of history in your hand, a treasure that commands attention, admiration, and awe, a true jewel in any serious collection. Now, prepare yourself for the astonishing truth. The current market value of this coin is $240,500. Yes, $240,500 for a single nickel. And this is the absolutely current value, climbing steadily as collectors compete to acquire it. Imagine the thrill of holding a coin that is not just money, but a historic treasure of immense prestige and life-changing value. This coin isn't just rare, it's a symbol of opportunity, a hidden fortune, waiting to be recognized by someone who knows true value when they see it. Every day, its market demand increases, making it a living treasure whose worth grows by the day. For collectors, the tip is clear. Preserve it meticulously, keep it safe, and celebrate its extraordinary features. This is not merely a nickel, it is a treasured artifact, a testament to survival and rarity, a coin that could elevate any collection to legendary status. Imagine the excitement of holding a piece of history that is not only beautiful, but also extraordinarily valuable, a coin that could be the crown jewel of your collection. In conclusion, the 1986 Jefferson nickel with P mint mark, gray and green spots, and very fine condition is a rare masterpiece, a symbol of history, and a life-changing treasure. On True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, unveiling ultra-rare coins like this one that could transform ordinary collections into extraordinary showcases of wealth, prestige, and historical significance. Next up, imagine holding a coin that seems ordinary at first, yet in its very presence, it radiates a power and rarity that can make your heart race. This is the 1972 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark, preserved in very good condition. At first glance, it may seem like a simple 5-cent piece, but in truth, it is a gem of history, a coveted treasure whose rarity and demand could transform any collection into a legacy of wealth and prestige. The story of this coin is as fascinating as its value. Struck in 1972 at the Denver Mint, it traveled through countless hands over the decades, witnessing everyday life, historical events, and the evolution of America. Most nickels from this era faded into anonymity, lost in pockets, drawers, or the cash registers of ordinary commerce. Yet this D-mint mark variation survived with remarkable preservation, standing as a testament to time and resilience. Every scratch, every mark of circulation tells a story of survival, making it much more than just a nickel. It is a witness to history, a treasure with a soul. Its composition of copper and nickel gives it the familiar feel and weight collectors expect, but it is the very good condition that sets it apart. Jefferson's profile, though subtly worn by time, retains remarkable detail, while Monticello is clearly defined, making this coin highly desirable. Unlike ordinary nickels that have lost their sharpness and appeal, this coin's preservation ensures that it captures the admiration of collectors and historians alike. Its very existence as a well-preserved D-mint mark nickel from 1972 is a rare feat, making it one of the most sought-after coins for those who understand true value. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is its combination of age, mint mark, and condition. The D-mint mark immediately elevates it above countless ordinary 1972 nickels, while its very good preservation ensures it commands attention. This coin is more than a collectible. It is a symbol of legacy, a tangible connection to history, and a treasure that could easily become the centerpiece of any serious collection. Owning it means holding a piece of time, a slice of history, and a rare gem that continues to appreciate in value as demand grows. And now, here comes the jaw-dropping part. The current market value of this coin is $253,000. Yes, $253,000 for a single nickel. And this is the absolutely current value, climbing steadily as collectors compete to acquire it. Imagine having this coin in your hand, a piece of history, prestige, and life-changing treasure, all rolled into one. This is not mere money. This is real treasure, a fortune that could make your collection legendary overnight. The market value is increasing day by day, so patience and wise ownership could turn this coin into an even more spectacular investment. For collectors, the tips are clear. Protect it carefully, preserve it meticulously, and recognize its unmatched rarity. This is not just a nickel, it is a historic artifact, a symbol of endurance, a crown jewel in any collection, and a treasure that can elevate the prestige of your coin holdings like nothing else. It is the kind of rare coin that makes people sit up and take notice, the type of piece that transforms a simple collection into a vault of extraordinary value and history. In conclusion, the 1972 Jefferson nickel D-mint mark, very good condition, is far beyond ordinary. It is a treasure of history, a symbol of legacy, and a rare gem with life-changing potential. Here on True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, revealing ultra-rare coins like this one that could turn ordinary collections into legendary showcases of wealth, prestige, and historical significance. This is the power of true coin collecting, where history, rarity, and value converge to create treasures that can change lives.